Hey.
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm Officer Somerville. I'm just gonna kind of be hanging out. I don't really know exactly what's going on.
So this man stole basically his family's life savings. So I'm taking him to court. Well, we took him to court and we won, and he shut down the store to avoid paying the family. So now we have to sue him personally. And so we're just here to serve him his court papers, which his police officers have right now. And he's calling the police on us to avoid being served, because if he doesn't get served, he can't get sued. So this is his way of trying to avoid accountability, I think. Of calling you guys here.
All right. Well, I'll just kind of be here waiting and just make sure everything's okay.
He's a very high up lawyer, so I think he knows all the legal loopholes of how not to get in trouble. You know. But yeah, he's facing 10 years in jail or something, so I think he's trying everything he can to get out of trouble. But, yeah, I think he's trying to call for stalking and harassing charges, even though we're literally just doing what's required of the court.
Yeah.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason. So.
I understand that. If things could be handled with phone calls and emails, it'd be a lot smoother. But
you have a good day today so far?
It's been pretty good. I'm a little pretty busy, but...
Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry we're wasting your time here. I feel bad.
It's alright. I understand. You guys live around here?
Yeah, we're actually, well, I'm from Los Angeles. She's from...
Salem.
Yeah.
Oregon? Or Utah? Okay.
So I'm from Los Angeles.
You never know. I just figured with him being out of state,
And, but we have a friend that literally lives in the same neighborhood around the block.
Okay.
And it was funny. I was just telling my friend about the story. He's like, I live in that guy's same neighborhood, so I'm just staying at his house. And yeah. But actually, the theft actually took place in Salem, Oregon. Actually, the theft took place, and then we sued the store. They shut the whole store down. Then he's the owner. He lives here, so now we're here.
Where was the store at?
Salem, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we've just been doing everything the way the law says, the way everything we're supposed to, and we just keep getting out of it somehow.
Yeah, civil problems can be a big hassle. So. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa!
Yeah. It was actually my first.
Like a wedding band?
Oh, cool. Yeah, it was my first tattoo, so I have a bunch now. But yeah, that was the first one. So.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Your wife has the same one, I guess. Or?
She has one. It's less blocky than mine is. Yeah,
I've never seen that before. That's so cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people will comment on it and. Like, man, that's crazy, that's so permanent, man. What if you get divorced? I'm like, well, dude, marriage is supposed to be permanent too,
Well, it's kind
I get that.
Yeah, it's kind of almost more symbolic.
Yeah. Well, I was like, dude, if you're not willing to get the ring tattooed, then maybe you should reconsider the marriage, but no, it's good.
Wow. So did they happen to tell you if he's home or not, even? Or
I have no idea.
they said they were gonna try and serve him, which would be awesome, but like themselves.
Yeah, I don't know all the details. I just came around. So when typically any time that we have like multiple groups or multiple people that we are, we're trying to figure out the situation, what's going on, we just try to have at least one officer to kind of stick around with each group.
Make sure we don't run off.
Yeah, obviously you guys want to be here in this situation, so it's a little different,
Yeah.
but we have other calls where you never know when people are going to try and
Run. Yeah, we
take
have the
off
opposite
or
problem. He wants us
more than
gone,
that, like they'll just like bust in and like want to start a fight or something. You got like one officer who's like in the middle, so
oh my gosh, it's so intense.
yeah, so we just get that's why I'm down here, is just kind of help support whatever's going on. So I don't know all the details. If I did, I'd try and help you out, but
Yeah. Serving papers sucks. I've had like 3 lawsuits now. I'm just kind of like a documentary person. I make like documentaries, and so people like tell me about like corrupt organizations and stuff, and sometimes it ends in lawsuits. And every single time this happens, where it's like they just hide, and it's such a weird loophole where it's like you can get away with a crime as long as you're not good at answering your door.
yeah, no, it's hard. Yeah, with warrants and everything, we run into the same problem with criminal law. Civil law is different.
Because you probably knock on the door, and if they don't open it, then you can't arrest them.
It's like if you don't have a warrant and you don't have, they're not willing to come to the door. Sometimes like can get in the way of things. But
yeah, yesterday was funny. We came to have like what's called like a good faith conversation with them before suing. That's what's required in court. And the police came and they were like, you guys are on drugs, and then they sent a whole canine unit out here. I guess maybe he called saying we were on drugs or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
They searched they did a 3-hour search of our car.
Last night?
Yeah, they strip searched us. They were like, they did sobriety tests on us, and we're like, we're not on drugs. Like, we've never like done drugs in our life. Like, we're good kids, and they're like, we can tell, like, we can see it in your eyes that you're on drugs and stuff. And they're like, they had the canines come out here, and they're like, the canines even smelled drugs in your car.
Was that here?
Yeah. And it was like a 3-4 hour like search that took place. Or I guess he was just trying to figure out anything he could to get us arrested. I guess that's he doesn't have to go to court.
Interesting.
So he's a crazy guy. Yeah. I don't know what he told him on the phone that we were doing, but.
Well, we had did you guys call as well, or
no?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I know we had 2 people call, but I don't know what it was about.
Like drugs and stuff. They were like,
I didn't see.
They were like, there's heroin in the car, like fentanyl. Like, there's no way there's heroin in here. It was so goofy. Like, I don't know. Such a ridiculous thing. Verifying whether it's a real court case right now, or if we're just making up the whole story. Or...
Yeah, no, they're probably just verifying the documents, but it's it's an interesting situation too. We typically don't serve civil papers, so we can stand by and keep the peace to make sure that nobody like picks a fight or does anything criminal while we're around. But we typically can't serve civil papers, so it's possible he's just verifying it and then.
He said he wanted to serve. He was like, I want to serve these papers for you. That's the guy. I was like, oh yeah, that's what you want. That'd be awesome.
Oh, was that the guy with the hat or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd help us out a lot. But
yeah, I don't.
But I was like, you will have to fill out a proof of service. There is proof of service that goes into it. And then the judge might verify, like call you up to verify, and then you have to answer that, and like it's a whole process. I don't know if he wants to get involved with that.
Yeah, it's a weird legal area because we can't be seen as like taking sides or anything like that.
Yeah,
so typically
yeah.
we don't serve civil papers.
Oh, it looks like he might try and serve him. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna serve him. That'd be nice. Yeah, we assume he's home because 2 cars are in the front yard. They were here last time we were home. It's also a weekday, so we're just gonna camp out until he comes home from work and we'll just serve him on his way inside. often would you say you're in a situation like this where you're watching someone and they try and like take off running?
Luckily, people around here are pretty compliant, but
Every once in a while, though?
every once in a while it happens.
Oh, no.
Typically, people are more inclined to want to yell at the other party involved or something like that. We have to kind of keep them separated. But people don't typically just run away
When
unless
that happens, are you like excited? You're like, oh, a police chase, or are you like now you get to like some action. It's not.
Yeah.
Or you're like, oh, not again. Now I can actually like do work.
It's kind of a double-edged sword. People always ask how the day's been. Like a busy day means that other people are having bad days. So, you know, I don't like to have boring days, but I also don't like when other people are, you know, struggling. So.
Is he not home?
What was that?
Is he not home?
He does not want the papers.
He's not on the papers?
Where's that back there? Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted you trespassed. Okay. So.
But she never even went on the property though.
Yeah. So who went on the property?
None of us did.
You guys, no one went on the property.
No.
Okay. Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to report.
But he does want you trespassed, regardless. He doesn't need a reason as to why.
So how do we serve him then?
You got to go through the court, man. You got to.
We did go to the court and they said we have to serve him in person.
Okay. I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it.
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
So would this be a civil issue between the two of you? What is your association with this?
He stole a bunch of money from me.
Okay. How exactly?
So we had $200,000 worth of Legos in the store, and it's the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set. And basically, the deal was we put our Legos in his store. Once one gets sold, he keeps a small percentage of it, and then we get the rest. And then, that was with the previous owner. It's a complicated thing. It was with the previous owner. He's corporate. He comes down, takes over the store. Says, I'm taking everything in this. The owner's like screaming at him, like, you can't like take me out of the store. Like, all of these sets have not been paid for yet. He says, I don't care. I'm taking it anyways. Boom. He takes all the sets, sells them, keeps all the profit, which is supposed to go to us. And so we sued him actually, and we won. And they had to shut the whole. He shut the whole store down to avoid paying us. So now the only option left is to sue him personally because it's a personal thing he did. So now we're suing him personally. And he's doing everything he can to avoid accountability for his actions. He wants to be a guy, I guess, and he knows we can sue us.
Again, this is a civil issue between the two of you. I understand that. Right now, he doesn't want anyone coming on his property. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want anyone that you know.
Of course, no criminal wants to be served.
So it's gonna have to be something we're gonna have to work out. If it's gonna be punishment,
We have to serve him before we can charge him.
talk to the court.
Yeah, it's like we can talk to the court.
So again, he's saying that you guys are coming out taking photos in his house.
He's going to say whatever he can. He's going to lie to you guys in order to get us arrested. Is that what he wants to do?
So again, figure out what's going to do for the court. He doesn't want. He wanted you trespassing.
We did this. Exactly what you said. We figured out with the court. The court said we can come here and serve these things.
So I would just go back to the court, talk to them, explain your situation.
Yeah, we did that.
Figure something out
And
regarding that because
they said you should have to camp outside his house.
I don't believe that they would say that.
They said
Not a
we should
chance.
keep trying.
So I'm almost certain if you do like certified mail, like where you have to sign for the mail that you receive, that counts as service. I don't believe a judge or a court would tell you to camp in front of somebody's residence.
This is like my third or fourth court case. This happens every single time because the criminal thinks that they can do this to go over the crime. So this is what the court is always doing. This is like my favorite case.
You should try something different because it's not working.
Yeah, well, it's worked every time for me. Like, I always win.
So are you doing this personally, or did you do it through an attorney?
Personally, I am an attorney.
You're what?
I'm my own lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, it doesn't look good when you've been trespassed and you have someone that you obviously know, a friend, coming here that you're saying is a process server,
Yeah.
trying to serve papers.
Well, I think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents where
Yeah, well,
random.
first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before the court is or something like that. Called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us. And we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. Found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. He's a lawyer. He's a pretty high up lawyer, so he knows exactly what to say to trigger you guys to get you off his side. And I mean, the reason I'm not arrested yet is because we are doing things the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Well, we got to figure something out for different than this, okay? I don't want to see you keep going up and down, especially when you've been trespassed. I understand. Well, I get that. But when you're parked outside next to his house,
Then we're following the legal procedure of how to serve someone.
so figure out a different avenue. Again, talk with the court about what you need to do. For right now, he doesn't want either one of you on his property. Okay?
Well, we're not going on his properties.
Do you have any questions for me?
I guess what happens if we don't do it the right way?
What do you mean? If you
We said we have to go about this a different way.
So I would say go the legal process, find an actual process server.
She's an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Do you have any papers that show that you're a process server?
So anyone can be a process server, you have to be 18 years old, and you have to be not affiliated with the police. So she's not affiliated with the police, she's a person that qualifies as a process server.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her, yeah,
Come do
we have
that.
no relationship, that's why she's here, yeah. That's why she's here, we have no relationship, and she is the exact person that you're describing.
Again, this being a civil issue between the 2 of you, you guys need to figure that out. Okay? If it means that you need to go through the mail or something like that in order to serve him, then that's the way to do it. But obviously something's not working.
Well, it's working for us, we're working for us. It's working out for us.
Do you have any other questions for me?
No, yes.
Alright, so you 2 are understanding trespass.
Okay.
Good race to your family.